Hey guys, what is going on? So as you know, the GTA 6 trailer has actually been released early by Rockstar Games due to a leak. You can go see that on their Twitter. So yeah, I am stoked. I am so over the moon about this, as you can tell by the smile on my face. It's fucking massive. So yeah, I probably watched it about 50 to 100 times by now, but like right now, it's not old. I am so stoked that it's out early. We're going to be dissecting this video. We're going to do a full breakdown and analysis of this trailer, what we can expect coming up to GTA 6, and they've actually referred to it as GTA 6. Everyone was expecting otherwise, but let's get into it, guys. Make sure you smash that like button, drop a subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's check it out. Alright, so this is the video on YouTube. We're going to be freeze framing, going through frame by frame of everything we can tell throughout this this trailer. So let's play it without further ado, and let's get into it. So first frame, I'm going to pause right here. First frame, we got a really pretty sky. That is crazy. We've got pinks, oranges, reds, blues, purples. We've got a plane up here, right up here. We've also got cars towing boats again. Looks like the Bobcat is also towing some more boats. We've got Patriot Beer returning. It looks like a different bus down here as well. A new truck, like a service truck, like a tradies kind of a truck. Looks like a Range Rover over here, so I'm guessing that's kind of a, what it's called, a Gallivant Baller, an updated one. It looks like a Mustang. I don't know what brand it is. But anyway, yeah, so we've got a bridge here. We've got obviously the prison in the background here. I'm assuming that's where Lucia is in prison at, I'm guessing, right? Like, she's in prison. That we'll see this throughout the trailer. We'll go through all of this, but yeah, that's a prison right there. I'm guessing this is somewhere close to the port of Gellhorn, because over here, a port, right? A port like boats, cargo ships, containers, shit like that. I'm guessing this is more of an industrial-based area. The city's over here. This is kind of out of the way from the city. You've got these cranes, which look like the port cranes over here on this left side. And yeah, it's pretty much obviously a plane there. A massive bridge spanning over the way of somewhere. So this looks like a connecting road somewhere. And this road kind of goes all the way along and then goes over the sea there, or some water over there. Not too sure what this is. Looks like maybe a possible water treatment plant of some sort. Bunch of vehicles, obviously, bridge, water, everything. But I'm amazed at the colors. Like, this is being filmed in 4K, so I'm gonna obviously upload it in 4K. But these colors are fucking something different. This is something that GTA 5 does not have in any way, shape, or form. Obviously, you've got a communications tower here as well, which I thought I'd point out. So you might be able to climb that, I'm guessing. I hope we fucking will, like that. Surely, right? Surely we'd be able to fucking climb that, or we'd be able to fly into it and it just fucking disintegrate. Birds, obviously, and some more. Looks like some another road over there and a bridge over on this left side. Other than that, let's go on to the. Oh, we've got a boat down here as well. So obviously, you know, there's a boat going through the river or whatnot, or the sea. There's a bunch of vans here as well, sedans, a lot of commercial vehicles here. So I feel like this is on definitely near Port Gellhorn. So yeah, as I said before, port being a port, container ships, commercial area kind of thing, warehouses, port yards, you know, stuff like that. You get what I'm trying to say. Let's continue this. Now, obviously, this is more of the prison where Lucia is staying. There's really not much we can dissect. Now, this is Lucia in prison. This is a prison bed. This is in her cell. But that is Lucia. That's Lucia. That is definitely Lucia. That is one of the main protagonists that we'll have.
Do you know why you're here?
So obviously we've got the social worker asking Lucia why she knows she's in prison, probably because of some previous crimes and robberies that she has committed. This lady, I don't know who she is, but the character models, let's just go back to the Lucia freeze frame. Like, the character models are fucking absolutely insane. in GTA 5, everyone looks like they have plastic surgery, right? Like Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, they all look like they have fucking plastic surgery. Seriously, they do. The fabrics and the skin and the more intricate details are definitely a lot less worked on. The metals and the concrete and the buildings and the roads in GTA 5, they're great. They're really good. But where GTA 5 lacks compared to this is definitely the fabric on the clothes, the skin, the eyes, the more intricate, personal, close details. If you know what I mean. If you kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Like, look at the reflection on her skin. Look at the texture of her skin. You can see the bumps on her skin. You can see like the moles on her face and stuff, her eyes. Like, it's really good. It's really good. And the hair details as well. Like, the hair in GTA 5 looks like it's just plastic. As I said before, it looks like fucking plastic surgery. But in this, it looks definitely something different. The necklace kind of looks like it's floating, not gonna lie. But obviously there's a candy wrapper down here. It looks like she's just chatting with a social worker about getting out of prison, potentially. I don't know. Now this looks like maybe family of someone. Now, given that this lady in the red dress has a bit of a fro by the looks of it, and the same with the lady in this black dress here, I'm probably going to assume that this lady who's interviewing Lucia this is her office, right? Because those two photos right there, like those two photos, definitely look like this lady here in this office. I don't know what the fuck she is. Definitely a social worker of some sort, but I'm not too sure. Let's skip on and see what I mean. Just like look at the details on the face. Look at the fabric on the clothes here. These like inmate garments. There is, yeah. It's something crazy. You've obviously got Hybe's here. I don't know what this is. This definitely doesn't look like GTA 5 related of some sort. It looks like just some random painting that the bitch has in the background of some sort. No, let's go back and just watch this up to now. Let's just scroll back and...
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
Wait, pause. Alright, let's go back. Okay, so moving on. We have a yacht of some sort, or a drivable boat by the looks of it. Obviously got some dolphins by the looks of it here. So a pack of dolphins. That's definitely a shark. So sharks and sea life are back. Sea animals are definitely back in GTA 6. As we skip a little bit forward, we've got another shark over here closer to the beach. We've got a jet boat, or a boat of some sort of a speedboat speeding through the water. Obviously just NPC life, right? Just don't know what that is. Don't know if it's the Jetmax. I really can't tell. But a boat. But let's... Obviously we've got a bunch of birds and real, life of animals of some sort. We've also got a jet ski here, people in the water down to the left, and the beach is quite populated, which I definitely do like and I do enjoy. The fact that this beach has a lot more people on it, a lot more assets on it, lifeguard, little housing, little stand thing. Beach chairs and stuff. They've also got, bunch of jet skis down here, people in the water, just NPCs kind of going about their lives. But let's go back. Fuck, that's fucking sick. That's hectic. So, as you can see, a bunch of, the city is massive. It's fucking huge. Now, I'll put on screen a shot here of downtown Los Santos and just the sheer size of how much bigger this city is versus Los Santos. It's estimated that there are about 70% of buildings are supposedly enterable, so you can go into them and you can interact with NPCs and you can walk in and do whatever you need to do or whatever. But yeah, a bunch of apartment blocks and residential living here. Obviously, the Maverick is returning this helicopter over here. But yeah, there's a dodo by the looks of it. It says 9919. Why 69 when you can 919? So yeah, just Rockstar humor doing its thing. But a bunch of NPC vehicles, another plane as well, as I thought I'd point out in the background. You can see the port, another a crane looking thing over here, like a port looking crane, container crane over here. But this is all pretty much residential living, a lot more populated, a lot more palm trees, which I do like a lot. A lot of just buildings everywhere, and looks like rooftop pools and stuff. A lot of rooftops that you'd be able to go onto of some sort, hopefully. So as we go closer to the end of the frame here, yeah, so 919, why 69 when you can 919. Obviously the Maverick helicopter there, but yeah, not really much else we can take from that, except from the city is fucking massive. This freeze frame, there's actually people up here on a rooftop of some sort, a lower rooftop. It's obviously just all residential living. We were right. There is hovercrafts in GTA 6, guys. We were correct. So there is the wetlands, the swamp area. I believe it's called the Everglades, from what I know. But yeah, there's fucking wildlife, swamp areas, and there is a hovercraft. There's 2 people on it. I'm assuming they both look like a female, maybe down the bottom, and Jason driving it, maybe. I'm pretty sure. We don't know. It's pretty much just a silhouette at this point. We don't know. But given that this lower character down here has hair blowing in the wind by the looks of it, I'd assume it's Jason driving in Lucia with a gun by the looks of it. They're trying to take out alligators, or I don't know what they're doing, but they're definitely up to something here, that's for sure. So that'd definitely be a mission, something on a hovercraft. But then we got Jason obviously driving it has to be them 2. Think about it, realistically, it definitely has to be them 2. Like, who else would it be? The whole trailer is focused around Jason and Lucia and Vice City. Given that we're introduced to Jason and Lucia, this would be definitely Jason and Lucia, surely. Has to be. Alright, so wildlife, guys. Obviously a lot of flamingos and random birds flying around. We've got massive packs and swarms of birds. 1 alligator here, 2 alligator down there, and then a 3rd just over here. Looks like a I don't even know what that is. Is it like a llama of some shit, or a wild? That's not a wild boar, but I'm assuming that might be. Just birds and random fucking wildlife. Like, the assets are fucking maximized compared to GTA 6. GTA 5. GTA 5 you have to look for the assets, versus GTA 6 you definitely don't. So we'll continue on, and then we have this next shot at the beach. So we already saw this building from the earlier shot in the trailer, which I'll put on screen right now. This building with the circle on top over here is this building in the trailer that we just saw. Moving on to the vehicles in this, we obviously got some sort of a plane here. I forgot what the helicopter name of this, but this is in GTA 5, definitely. We've got a plane again, a sea sparrow over here, sea sharks over on the right hand side. We've got a lifeguard vehicle, which would have a trailer attached. No, it wouldn't be attached because that's too far away. Regardless, there is a trailer. There is a trailer over here that would be used for jet skis. Bunch of characters here, so we've got a bunch of people sunbaking or whatnot. Now, the body figures and shapes look amazing. They look crazy. We've got multicolored hair. We've got reflections on skin, depending on, like over on the left-hand side. See, this guy's spraying sunscreen on some woman over here, and we've got the sunscreen reflecting the light, which goes to show that the textures of the humans and the NPCs throughout the game are going to be a lot better than GTA 5. Different coloured skins, obviously. We've got hair colours. This guy down here is taking a photo of some bitch bent over. I love that. Fucking horny bastard. But yeah, the beach is just crazy. Like, as you can see, this guy's got a fucking chihuahua. This guy is running with his missus by the looks of it, that is running on the beach, hanging out. The texture of the sand is pretty cool too. So, it just looks a lot more realistic, as you can see. It looks fucking absolutely crazy. It looks fucking amazing. Bunch of buildings, residential buildings, as I said before. And yeah, it looks a lot more populated, which is good. As you go in GTA 5 on the beach, it's just fucking empty. There's literally no one there. So yeah, it looks a lot better. Now moving on to the next shot. So the first shot that I mentioned, or that we showed, or that the trailer has, by the looks of it, this bridge, which is obviously a road bridge, but those ports in the background, the container port is confirmed here, as you can see, because it's the same fucking bridge, right? You can see that there's different types of boats, but in terms of the background, this is Port Gellhorn. This is a commercial area based with container ships and freight and whatnot. So the first shot is definitely relating to this shot here, this scene, where there's 4 boats just driving. Don't know who these guys are, just a bunch of middle-aged men. I'd assume some sort of drug runners of whatnot. Different types of boats as well. This might look like a Jetmax, I'm not too sure. But this boat is completely different. It's got 2 hulls, not hulls, what's the word? Like 2 things that kind of go underneath the boat. I don't know my boat engineering, but yeah, these boats all look different. This boat looks different from this boat. This boat looks different than this boat, and this boat is, yeah, I'm not too sure, but this boat is a Clarion. It does say Clarion, Clarion. So I'm guessing that's just the make and model of the boat for sure. So this one here, this next shot, we'll have Lucia driving in a sports car. Obviously that's Jason, we've got short hair. So we're on a highway. Obviously we've got Kelly County, VCI Airport, Vice City International Airport. We've got downtown. I'll just go back a tiny bit here. Oops. We'll just go downtown, back in the video a little bit. We've got Stockyard and downtown. So Stockyard and downtown, they would be completely 2 different locations. Stockyard downtown does not make sense as a name. Stockyard and downtown would be different names of different locations throughout the game. So you'd obviously take a left, and then if you can keep going straight, you go to Kelly County in the middle of the map, and then obviously keep going straight, go to Vice City Airport as well. So obviously Lucia here driving in a sports car. These look like new vehicles as well. I don't know of this vehicle being in GTA 5, and that vehicle over there looks like some guys hanging out of his car, taking a video on his cell phone of Lucia waving in the wind. Obviously speed zone 70. This building over here looks like a some sort of a commercial building. Not too sure what it does, but the colors are pretty vibrant, and this building has a random fucking hole in the middle of it too. So yeah, I could imagine fucking flying some planes through there, but geez, it's yeah, pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, obviously exhaust backfires as well. She's just fucking in the wind, enjoying her life and shit. And yeah, these 2 cars are that is definitely not in GTA 5, that car there. And this car, I can't recall. Oh, you've got interior lights on the car as well. I've just noticed that. You actually have interior lighting on vehicles as well, which is pretty fucking sick, not gonna lie. Yeah, so that is pretty sick. You've got interior lighting on the vehicle as well. What else we have? I don't know. That looks like some sort of ute or vehicle or a truck of some. In Australia, we call them utes, but it looks like some sort of lifted ute truck kind of thing. Not too sure exactly what it is. This just looks like downtown Vice City. Okay, so next scene, we have, that is definitely a returning vehicle from GTA 5, meant to be based off the Lincoln Continental, the old classic vehicle. That is also another returning vehicle from GTA 5. I can't remember what type it is. So is that there, this blue vehicle? It looks like also a livery from GTA 5. This vehicle here is obviously based off a Chrysler 300C. This is a lowrider meet. This is a car meet. These are obviously random events we'll be able to see throughout the game and interact with, I'm guessing. Obviously some sort of Chevy Tahoe here. Looks like a donk vehicle, but this is definitely a lowrider meet. That looks like a Range Rover or maybe a Rolls-Royce Cullinan lookalike vehicle of some sort. That bike definitely does look like it's from GTA 5. I think this might be a vehicle car wash center or car wash business of some sort. This guy over here looks like he is doing something to the vehicle. I don't know what it is. There's another motorbike here in the red right here. Some bitch taking selfies. And this vehicle here in the pink, that is not in GTA 5. But definitely does look like that's a donk, technically like donk vehicles, like there's lifted lowrider kind of things. But yeah, this is definitely pretty cool. Obviously, there's a new vehicle over here. I've got, looks like some sort of an Audi over here. I don't know, maybe Obey something or rather. Maybe the RS3 resemblant looking vehicle from GTA 5, not too sure, but obviously this is a scene. What I'm going to do, I'm also going to skip back and just view the trailer so we can just recap kind of what we've seen. I'm not going to say very much. Fuck, this is so sick. Alright guys, so this is a nightclub. Looks like a strip club of some sort. So this is called something Cars of, I don't know, black cars or charades, or I don't know, fucking some shit, I don't know. As we know, there is a lot of nightclubs coming to GTA 6. However, this game is going to obviously have GTA 5 just ramped up to, you know, plus 1,000, right? So as you can see, first of all, I notice a lot of money everywhere on the ground around here. There's strippers twerking, there's stripper poles, guy throwing money at this bitch, people also, another bitch throwing money at someone else, people twerking on people, we've got a party vibe going on, Make It Rain Mondays, in a club. So this is definitely a club of some sort. As to what it's called, I forgot, I'll have to refer to my, the GTA 6 document that was released, that I did a video on, guys, go check that out, I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, this is definitely a club of some sort. Now, these guys look like some main protagonists throughout the game, or some gangsters that you might have to deal with. Who they are, we don't know. However, this guy's obviously got a lot of jewelry happening, a lot of tattoos, looks like some sort of a gangster that we might be dealing with. There's a car in the background here, so possibly he's gotten just out of the car meeting this guy, I don't know who. That's not Jason either, so we don't know who that is. But yeah, this, wow, this, whew, damn, this shot of GTA 6 is fucking amazing. This is really, really nice. I'm assuming that this would be the Keys area. So in Florida, there is an area known as Florida Keys, a really rich area with a lot of mansions and a lot of wealth and popularity among its influence that it has due to the people and the amount of money that is there. Given that this area, there's a lot of mansions here. Look, all through, there's yachts, there's boats, there's, you know, luxury apartment living, there's tennis courts, there's tollways, There's there's a massive yacht over here, which is pretty cool. So the yachts are definitely returning, but it looks like there might be smaller yachts for sure. Obviously more mansions up here, more luxury apartment living, and then this looks like this would go down into downtown Vice City. So I'm guessing this would be the Keys area. I don't know exactly what this area will be called, but it looks like Keys area for sure. So next scene, we've got a bunch of vehicles, a Professor Comet Cabrio of some sort, Bravado Gauntlet, which was set in GTA 5, Cheetah Classic, also GTA 5, Grotti, not Cheetah, a Grotti Classic, which was set GTA 5, Grotti Carbonazare, which was GTA 5, which that car's pretty cool. So I like that they're putting cars from GTA 5 in this game. We also got the Corquette D10, which is based off the Chevrolet C8. I can see over there definitely an Obey tailgater, another returning car to GTA 5 right here. That is a Benefactor Shafter, a Lincoln Continental car, which I forgot what the name was in GTA 5, but this is the main strip of, I'm pretty sure this is Vice Street or Ocean Street, I think. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Chuck a comment down below, guys. Some homeless guy here begging for money, for some bitches of some money, but yeah, this is the main strip of Vice Street or Vice Strip or Ocean City. Or not Ocean City, but Ocean Street. Now this is another nightclub of some sort, so obviously there's not as many strippers in this one for sure, but this is definitely a nightclub. Not really too much we can take away from this, but definitely has a lot more of a red Asian kind of theme. So this is more of definitely a nightclub, and this is definitely obviously DJ and people that we've got in the background here, but yeah, this next scene is probably going to... This is Panama Highway. Now, it's modeled off Panama Highway. Panama Highway is basically a highway in Vice or Miami or Florida that has... It basically connects the islands below Miami to the city of Miami. Technically. So this would be heading down those, pardon me, this should be known as, in real life, it's Panama Highway. This is probably one of the best looking shots I've actually seen from the game. Like, this is crazy. The amount of detail that this shows in the game is crazy. So let's just go through the vehicles first. Obviously we can't see any of the road vehicles that are on the road. But we've got a bunch of boats, a yacht over here on the right hand side, probably a jet ski over here, and a bunch of just random personal boats that people would own as well. We obviously have a dodo here, or a seaplane by the looks of it, because those are sea, like you can land on the sea with the landing gear in that plane. It's definitely a seaplane for sure, but exactly what type we don't know. We're going to have to wait till the game comes out and more trailers do get released. Over on the left hand side we've got a building that looks like some sort of a communications tower of some sort there as well, and cargo ships that are actually moving. So we'll play the rest of the video in a second, but just boats and random islands, which are pretty cool as well. I'm so keen to explore the sea life and the underwater world of this game. This is going to be absolutely crazy, guys. This is fucking nuts. So yeah, a lot of rural area here throughout the game. Another bridge over here in the top section here, connecting this to another island that you can see as well. As you can see, the boat, the plane, and the boats are all moving. So I don't know if this is a cutscene, but you might. And as you can notice here, behind this plane, there is the engine heat coming out at the back, as you can see, which is pretty cool. Now this is Lucia. This is definitely Lucia, and this is going to be a pause frame for quite a while for sure. Definitely some ladies here in some swimwear. Obviously in the background we've got another that building from before with the kind of, you know, cone looking roof. Looks like a rooftop bar because everyone's got drinks, got their phones out, enjoying spa life and whatnot, which is pretty cool. Obviously a Vice sign, which is fucking amazing. I'm so excited for this. This just looks like, obviously gives me Vinewood vibes, but Vice vibes, not Vinewood vibes, which is pretty sick. Now, as you can see here, so GTA, as you know, takes a piss take on a lot of society's memes and lols. So this right here looks like a resemblance of TikTok, or a TikTok in-game TikTok video. So you might be able to have some sort of an online popularity throughout the game. That's for sure. Bunch of ladies here dancing and whatnot. And the good thing about it is too, all the characters look different. They all have different skin tones. This guy's a bit sunburnt. He's older. Look, you can see his facial expressions. You can see the sagginess of his skin because he's an old fart. And these ladies here are all young. Obviously, they're modeled really well. This young bloke here, obviously, I hope he has fucking shorts on. But yeah, by looks for it's just a meme of TikTok, really. So this is pretty cool. I'm glad this is in the game because it gives the game another depth to it in terms of the online aspect inside the game, if you get my drift. So another alligator here. Let's just go back to where we were before and let's rewatch what we've just gone through. So yeah, lowriders and whatnot, clubs, old mate, obviously the keys area, the luxury living area. Fuck, that's amazing. Okay, so alligators. Because alligators are actually a real thing in Florida, and they have quite a decent sized problem with them, they've been included in the game. So in our GTA 6 document and everything we need to know about GTA 6 document, I'll chuck that video right here, guys. If you want to go see that and assess that, it's right here. I'll also put the link in the description if it doesn't pop up for you. But alligators were one of the suspected animals and wildlife animals that were coming to the game. This looks like another TikTok of some sort. Official poach. So stay alert, VC. Remember to check the uninvited guests before the pool party. So it looks like some sort of a wildlife ranger getting obviously a gator out of the pool. This guy has obviously got a tool there to use to be able to get the gator for sure. They're not crocodiles, they're alligators because they're different types of fucking animals. But yeah, it's obviously just a home or a backyard of Vice City to begin with. And we have some bitch twerking on the top of a car here. More TikToks. Now, one thing I did want to mention, obviously GTA 5's car scene has grown incredibly since the game first released, which includes this shot right here. As you can see, in America is quite well known for blocking off intersections and completely shutting them down for people doing skids all around the place, as I'll show on screen right here. And this is a pretty decent take from it. A bunch of cars on each side, a bunch of people hanging around. That looks like a Nissan Silvia up the front. These lights here. I don't know what these cars are, guys. So if I get them wrong, please forgive me. That's definitely an Obey tailgater right here in the left-hand corner. Michael's vehicle, probably just a civilian vehicle of some sort. The rest of the car, that looks like the Mitsubishi Eclipse, but GTA 5 version. Don't know what it is. I forgot the name, guys. Sorry. But yeah, just more of a streetcar scene here of people shutting down the street and doing skids and burnouts and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. More TikToks, some ladies here just dancing and whatnot. Now this is pretty sick. There is an alligator walking into a fucking coffee shop or a bakery, guys. This is absolutely insane. To think that there's going to be crocs walking around the street in the game is fucking amazing. I am so fucking excited for this. This is going to be fucking sick. So this is obviously an enterable store we'll be able to go into, considering the crocs in this store, guys. Like, far out. Like, obviously this is camera. You can tell it's got a front door, 9:58 a.m. And yeah, this is there's obviously, you know, CCTV footage that we're watching. Now, this is one thing that I really wanted to point out. Let's go back a little bit here. So in GTA 5, Franklin, Trevor, and Michael work with the FIB, Federal Bureau Investigation, or the government, for things around the game, and throughout the story you work with the government given that the circumstances that you are in. This character right here, this looks like, correct me if I'm wrong, and if you think differently, this looks like Jason. Given that it's in some baggy singlet, there's no, like, this is obviously a police, like, oh, hang on, let's just go back a little bit, guys. hang on, let's just go back a bit. See that right there? I might be wrong, because there's a gun straps around this bloke, and he looks like he might be bald. So I might be wrong, but Jason might be working with the police in Vice City for sure. Obviously this guy's got some AK or automatic, semi-automatic weapon, police vest and whatnot. But yeah, obviously as we open, like, the guy kicks open the door, there is a bunch of people inside, probably a drug bust. Now this is a body cam from a police officer. You can tell here, body 3, that's probably the police guy's number, the time and the date of the video, and obviously the recording indicator there, the camera icon there on the top right, showing that it is a body cam. So I'll assume it's body cam because it's body 3. So yeah, I'd assume it's body cam. They just bust in some guy here in gloves, a beanie, and another a pistol, handcuffs there on his belt. Another TikTok. So usually got to hit the strip club to see jiggle like that. So a police officer taking out some guy that has been obviously done something. That looks like a Dodge Ram over there of some sort. So Arrow must be another service station or gas station in GTA 6. That definitely is a Dodge Ram impersonation. Obviously some guys, obviously the TikTok meme that's now in GTA 6. Obviously some, wow, I didn't even realize there's some lifted fucking truck here. We'll get to the lifted trucks in just a second, guys. I believe it might be the next scene. No, it's not the next scene. So this is some guy, probably sees some road rage meme here, where obviously there's a commercial vehicle there. Some guy's obviously cranky because of something that's happened in the game. Only in Leonida is a crotch grab and apology for bad driving. So Leonida would be a town or a place or suburb in GTA 6 for sure. What this vehicle is, I don't know. It looks like the fuck, I forgot what it's called, but I'll put the vehicle on screen here. It looks like that vehicle. Obviously some Range Rover or Porsche SUV looking in the background there. Now this guy looks like he's about to jump out of the vehicle. It doesn't look like this would be, fuck, his underpants are fucking, or his underwear is fucking really high up his back. What the fuck are his boxes? Jesus Christ. So Vice Vinyl might be a company wrap like it's hot. I don't know what that means. I think that's not what it means. Ride Out Customs. So this might be a a lowrider vehicle, but he's jumping out because it's something that's happened. I don't know. Obviously, this is not Jason. Some random guy who looks like he's up to no good. Some old cunt here just fucking watering his grass in his garden in his fucking thong. I love that. Now this is a lift the trucks part that I wanted to get to. In America, lift the trucks is a big thing. There's videos of it everywhere. Take Whistling Diesel for example. But these guys are covered in mud. There's lots of 4x4s. It looks like a Caraca Ford F-150 Raptor looking SUV thing over there. What these are, I don't know. A monster truck looking thing here. Everyone's covered in mud. Looks like a mud park or an off-road park of some sort. A buggy over here on the right-hand side. So Thrill Billy Mud Club. That's what it's called. So you'll obviously have a off-road club called Thrill Billy Mud Club. Some bitch fucking enjoying her life. And another monster truck here. Another TikTok.
Well, look who's back.
Alright, let's just go back a little bit and see everything that we've watched so far again. Such a good song for the trailer, guys. This is so good.
Well, look who's back.
Okay, let's go back to this scene here. Looks like some bitch trying to, I don't know. I can't really take very much from this. So Hamlet would be the name of a town, for example, in GTA Vice City or GTA 6. Looks like some sort of old Mustang or Ford Mustang here, or lookalike Ford Mustang. It's a bitch that's got some fucking hammers, and she looks like she's about to fucking take you out, for example. It looks like she's about to kill you. Because there's something that happened, or I'm not too sure what's going on, but obviously this is the TikTok meme that's going on in GTA 6. This scene here, we've got Jason, by the looks of it, jumping on a fucking table. I don't know what's going on. Looks like a party of some sort. I don't know. This would be the Thrillbilly Mud Club, I think. Now these are Crown. That is a Crown Vic lookalike. So a sheriff, a Crown Vic lookalike sheriff vehicle, and don't know what that would be. Not too sure. But this is obviously here. Angstapan, so it cures emotion. So this is your favorite. This is a meme on an antidepressant, which is pretty funny, not gonna lie. But I all due respect to people out there who are on antidepressants watching this video. This is Jason. Jason driving a vehicle, and see what I mean about these skin textures. You can see the aging wrinkles. You can see the beard, the fade of the hair going into the beard there, like the facial hair just above the mouth as well. Obviously his eyebrows and skin, it all looks so realistic. The fabric on the clothes there as well. Obviously he's running from a crime of some sort, hence why he's looking in the rearview mirror. Got a black bandana here too. So yeah, not too sure, but he's obviously using that to cover up his identity when him and Lucia rob stores. And obviously Lucia's got a red bandana and some cash in her hand, so she's obviously robbed a store of some sort. Not too sure what it was, but yeah, definitely robbed the store of some sort. Now this one here looks like a car accident. This one looks like a Bravado gauntlet. So this probably looks like a highway patrol vehicle with attending to a vehicle on site. Don't know if these are people or animals, or maybe luggage from the back of the vehicle that did come out of the vehicle. Glass everywhere throughout the road as well. Obviously vehicle liquids spilling onto the ground, and it probably looks like oil there on the ground, not too sure, but that's definitely a highway patrol vehicle that would be used for the police as well. So Weasel News, obviously, as you can see, is returning. No overturning zones. This guy, obviously, he's flipped his car over. Cops arrest a man who flipped his car after Pee-wee's Dine and Dash. So Pee-wee's is obviously a dining restaurant in GTA 6. So this guy probably did a dine and dash, wanted by the police, and he's flipped his car, and now there is a police pursuit and he's crashed the vehicle. That looks like a Golf GTI or a Golf, a resemblance of a Golf, Volkswagen Golf, I'm not too sure. Don't know what that vehicle is, can't tell. Obviously this is a criminal of some sort. Okay, so that first bit there, confesión escrita en tinta para I don't know how to say that, but confession written in ink for tattoos. So this guy obviously has a bunch of tattoos. Let's just go back a bit. And there must be confession written in ink. I've just translated the bottom of this message here. A tattoo on his neck that gave him away the key to the condemnation of a man from Leonida. So Leonida, as was mentioned before in this video, Leonida is a town or a suburb in GTA 6. So this guy might have something to do with the story mode of GTA 6 and the missions that you play. This guy obviously has a tattoo on his neck that gave him away key to the condemnation of a man. So there's a guy that was condemned, so killed or incarcerated, and this guy would have done it. So that is pretty much giving it away. So Corrections Sheriff's Office.
Is by sticking together.
So and then in this next scene we've got a bunch of bike gangs taking over Vice City, which this is also a pretty prevalent thing in the US as well. So some more vehicle shots. We've got obviously the Dodge Charger vehicle there. We've got the standard police vehicle, that's in GTA 5, that standard police. Maybe it's been updated slightly, but that vehicle is pretty standard to GTA 5. As I said before, Weasel News is back. Mental patient wins Vice City Marathon. Leonida man sucked up in water spout demands city to buy him a new suit. Cops fail to stop thugs on motorbikes terrorizing Vice City. So this might be a pretty prevalent thing, these guys on the motorbikes riding around. Now in GTA 5 you obviously have random events that take place throughout the world. Now this is obviously probably a massive random event, or the random events in GTA 6 are probably going to be amplified and there's going to be a lot more of them. Obviously some Porsche Comet looking vehicle here. What's that GTA 4 and 5 vehicle, the Dodge Viper looking car, Dodge Ram over here, and I don't know what that is. That looks like a Jaguar of some sort, but I might be wrong. Can't really take too much from this, but a bunch of guys on motorbikes terrorizing the street. Obviously we've got the Chrysler 300 CSRT 8 here, another Dodge Ram, not too sure, High Rollers Lifestyle. So High Rollers Mag was obviously the in-game TikTok thing that that would be present in the game at the time of launch. This obviously is another TikTok thing that's come, or the in-game TikTok thing. High Rollers Lifestyle, there could be a potential High Rollers DLC, High Rollers Magazine, High Rollers people that you want to work with, or it might be a car club of some sort with exotic vehicles and custom modified vehicles. Not too sure what else to take away from this, but there's a bunch of people through a car meet. Alright, Jason and Lucia again. Looks like they've just robbed a store, a liquor store, because it's obviously all beer and alcohol on the left hand side and random stuff on the right hand side. This is the vehicle that Jason and Lucia have. This is the vehicle that Jason was driving earlier. In the other freeze frame we did, looks like a copy of a Chevy SS or a Chevelle SS, but 4-door. Oh, it's gone out of the frame. Now this scene is really indicating that Jason and Lucia are really in a relationship. They're obviously, in bed together. He's shirtless, she's got a bra on. Looks like they're really kind of getting on. And look at the The sun damage and the freckles on his skin, the aging on his skin looks just... No other game has got this sort of stuff. This is absolutely crazy. The facial hair, the haircut type, shape, and whatnot looks fucking amazing. Not really much else, but let's just go back a bit to see what we've viewed so far.
Well, look who's back. The only way we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team. Trust?
Trust.
So obviously it's the same vehicle. They've just been here. Obviously they're wearing the same clothes. They've just gone to a shop to rob it. I've got their bandanas on, a pistol, and this is them obviously just robbing the store. And the GTA 6 logo, guys. So that's pretty much it. Now, one sad part, it is coming in 2025, so obviously could be, people are suspecting around April 2025, although I don't know how accurate that is. No one knows. No one knows. So we really can't choose what month or when in 2025 it is coming. But they suspect in 2025 they're going to have a massive influx of earnings in the first quarter. So that's why people are suspecting it's going to be in April. Could be March. Could be February. Could be fucking January. Could be the 20th of April. Could be May. So who knows, guys? We don't know. January, February, March is the first quarter, so those 3 months technically would be the first quarter of 2025. So it kind of just cancels off April all to begin with. So we can't really say that April is gonna be a release date, considering it's not in the first quarter of 2025. So maybe March, maybe February, we don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see till more trailers come out. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And the Rockstar Games logo, the new and updated logo. So guys, if you have stuck around this far, I just want to say, you know, we've almost reached 200,000 views on the channel as a whole, and I just wanted to, you know, thank each and every one of you, even if you don't agree with what I'm saying, and if you just watch your videos and dislike it, and you don't like my videos, but you've sat down and watched it, or you've had it come up on your feed and you clicked on it, I really appreciate it. You know, it's something I want to do. It's a dream that I have. I've always wanted to be able to play games for a living and make content and make YouTube videos. So you guys watching this sort of stuff does support me. Make sure you hit a like, smash that like button, guys. So thank you very, very much for watching. Also subscribe if you want to see more GTA 6 content. We're doing all the trailer analysis, trailer breakdowns. I'm going to go through absolutely everything on the trailer, guys. But yeah, I just want to say thank you very, very much to each and every single one of you who has watched my videos, even if you don't stick around to the end of them. Thank you for clicking on them. Thank you for watching it. It honestly makes my dream a reality, and I could not appreciate and thank you more. I don't know, you know, once we get a bit bigger, we can obviously start doing giveaways, merch, live streams. I can connect more with you guys once we start getting a bit more popular. But guys, thank you so much. We've got a big year planned ahead of gaming content for 2024. Already beating the gun here with GTA 6, but guys, thank you very much for watching, and we will definitely catch you on the next one.